Now in this next section, I want to present to you my Google Analytics toolbox that you can use to debug and find out how Google Analytics works on your client's website. So let's dive into what my setup is to work with Google Analytics. Now the first tool that we want to look at here is an obvious one, which is Google Analytics. And Google Analytics is really cool for our checking of the installation, because there are certain features that we can only see in Google Analytics once we test it. And the feature that is really useful here is the real-time reporting. So on the left side in your Google Analytics account, you can see the real-time reporting. And once you access the site that you're checking, you'll be able to see a reaction in the real-time reporting in real time. That is just useful, really useful, because you can see data coming through and seeing how it is processed in Google Analytics. Now I have a test site set up here where this Google Analytics account is connected to, and there's just one user right now. But what if there's a page that has 100 users right now on the page? How would you be able to distinguish if the page view that you just generated came from you or for somebody else? And there's a neat little trick that you can do. Just go to your page and put in UTM parameters. Now in order to put in UTM parameters, you could just type them here in the address bar or use the UTM builder by Google, and it will give us a URL builder that we can utilize. So let's copy our test domain here, and in the URL builder, all we need to do now is input the website URL, which is this one, and then the campaign source, medium, and the campaign name. And that's very important that you have these three at least filled out, because they are needed for UTM tracking to work correctly. So let's just put in test here and test there and submit this, and we'll get a new URL that we can take on and just copy in our address bar. So now we generated a new page view. So let's go over again to real-time reporting. We have a new page view, which now we can filter down. Let's go over to traffic sources, so we can actually identify different traffic sources. And we have here a medium and a source test. And this is what we put into the UTM tracking. And what is really useful here, we can now click on it and it will segment the data with this medium test. And if you look at events that have been fired, it will still keep that segment here in the real-time reporting, and we will only see what this user is basically doing. So let's click around. Let's go here to this Happy Ninja t-shirt, and we see that a new page view was generated here with the Happy Ninja on the Happy Ninja page right now. And if you go to the content, for example, we see the active page right now is this. Now if you click around and go to a related product here, we would see this change as well, right? So this is really useful if you just want to look at your traffic and see how the site and Google Analytics react. So I would encourage you to have Google Analytics ready when we do our testing.